hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Snap throw from the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. In now, Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
DJ LeMahieu.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. First and second here with nobody out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Zobrist relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Anthony Rendon.
And that misses for ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson has room in foul territory. 1 away. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Low for ball 1. And the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. After it is Peralta. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, David Peralta, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Line towards center field. Ozuna is right there, 1 down. Now batting, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Gordon.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. Outside, 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 3-1, here it is. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tapper up the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Center fielder, Christian.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Now to the plate. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen, as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Payoff pitch on its way. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First offering on its way. Brian McCann will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sean Doolittle.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 62. Sean.
Chris Davis
for the
will be called on as a pinch. Hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit hard to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Stepping in. Into the
Leading off for
box.
San Francisco, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Third baseman, DJ
Ready once again,
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip.
Your
Sergio
attention,
Romo answers the
Now
call from the
pitching for
pen
the
here in the fourth, as they didn't.
Number 54, Sergio.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Shortstop, Carlos
Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. None out, runners at first and second. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
6 runs, 10 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit softly to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. D. Gordon is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ben Zobrist stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he's safe. In is Christian Yelich. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
In there, and it's even at 1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Doolittle pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Grounded back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping up now, Luis Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Davis is under it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, that grounder caught him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Swing and a liner. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Carlos.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Jose Barrios gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Now playing center field.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
In to score, the runner from third. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In now is Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Stanton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So coming to the plate, George Brett, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now a fastball swung on and ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Daniel Murphy.
In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Stanton is there, and he'll put. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that. Curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they pitching for
Liam Hendricks, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
DJ LeMahieu.
A changeup over the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Zobrist now at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. On the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Well, it's clearly on that fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 27.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Dickerson's there. And that's the third out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Murphy.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The left fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Now batting
at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. They got him set up perfectly.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In is Joey Votto now. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the. Now in the box, George Brett. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, George.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson racing back. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Popped high in the air. Strickland is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Brett rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Throw won't get him. Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch. Towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Ozuna is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. Tagged there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. In time to first, and there are two away. So striding forward now, Luis Gonzalez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland.
For the Diamondbacks.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. To first, fielded by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
The winning pitcher is Sean Doolittle. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the 66ers and the Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon on the move. Makes the play, one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Right fielder, Jackie Bradley.
First delivery
Jr.
to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Rod Carew.
Leading off for South Korea, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rod Carew is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number two.
Center fielder
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder
Corey Dickerson is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Justin Turner is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away. Marwin Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. That's in there, base hit. And the runner come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Anthony Rendon goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Granderson is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Alex Avila.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind. Behind the big fastball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Rod Carew will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Cabrera there for this one is short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 5.
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. But that'll be off the right field wall. And to score, the runner from second. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him give it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Too high, 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. This ball's grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Turner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He
threw it right past him. A swing and in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9. D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon's after it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Crawford.
Way out in front.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch on its way to Avila. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. 0-1. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat. Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Carew will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that
in is Curtis Granderson.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
A quick out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at second here with one man out. This one's flared out toward left. Dickerson has it in his sights. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. Ready once again, Yu Darvish. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Four runs here in this. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
South Korea, first baseman Marwin Gonzalez.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 13.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this. Ian Kinsler will look for some 2 out.
Number 3, Ian Kinsler.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Rod Carew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner on the move. And that retires the side. Alex Colomé.
Now pitching.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Leading off for Alabama.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
G. Gordon.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Junior.
Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
High pop-up. Colomé is under it near the mound. And he'll reach first safely. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready on 1 and 2. He's running towards second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Gonzalez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses misses, ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 10,
Corey Dickerson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Here's Brian. And Dozier now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Brian Dozier.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The pitcher,
at the plate, Sun Hwan-Oh. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Big Daddy Bulldog will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Medlin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead. Justin Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Slider up that he gets a call on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Justin Turner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. Too high. Ball 3. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same.
And we'll have to leave it there. As stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Edwin Encarnacion will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Right fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way it worked out well for him. That's a well thrown pitch though.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box. Gregory Polanco will get up off the
pinch hitting. Gregory Polanco.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
At the plate, Rod Carew, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
It is Curtis Granderson.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Felipe Rivero comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit softly on the ground to first. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left fielder, number 10,
Corey Dickerson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the first base line. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. In to score the runner from third. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole. Now 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman number 7.
Eugenio Suarez comes on with one away as he looks. Oh, not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder number 23.
Here comes the first pitch.
Duvall.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Betts over to his right, 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard, but right into the shift, and that's through for a hit. And here's Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. A matchup with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Duvall has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Hit the other way out toward right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. And that brings up Scott Schebler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. High pop-up. Calling for it. Ramirez. 1 down. So stepping in, Brian Vick.
Brian Vick.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Up next for
Here's Ben
Cincinnati.
Zobrist now.
Shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zobrist.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Eugenio Suarez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mookie Betts will be next. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the stretch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The catcher, number 30.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ground ball left side. Bogaerts is able to get there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Abreu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brian Vick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A base hit in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at ball one here. Bailey pauses. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside and low. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Cincinnati.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard ground ball to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
2 things pitched.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 18.
Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The shortstop,
ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 15, Justin
Weekly hit to third. Suarez is there, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. So digging in now, Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Tucker Barnhart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Tucker Barnhart.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
For Cincinnati.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Vick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swung on and missed 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Vick. 2 down. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down in the... Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. It swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Votto around second, heading for third. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vick is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Ball 2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Homer Bailey. His record is now 3-3. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.